We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Falcons and the Roadrunners. It's Baseball on the Show, and it's coming up next. Sean Mercer, a Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
The 1-2. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Oh, and no time to get him at first, not with his speed, and that'll go down as an infield single.
Hey, I know everybody was on their toes right there from the pitcher to the defensive side. Leadoff hitters are known for this. Find ways to beat the ball into the ground and beat it out and get on base. Now they have to keep him in check. Let's see if they hold the runner close.
And the runner back easily. Into the box now, Bart Flash, as he'll take a look at ball 1. The average entering play at a cool .330. 1 home run and 11 RBIs. Now a throw over to first, and he's back in standing. Myers aboard here at first with nobody out. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The throw is wild and it gets away.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
So now to the plate, Bruce Sanders. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Set and the 0-1 hit in the air down the right field line and foul. First and second here with nobody out, and he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The first baseman
set to get his evening at the plate started. Jeffrey Bellamy batting just a notch below .300 so far on the season. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Left side, but well foul. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Well, Devo, you better be ready to swing. With Matt Ross behind the dish, big zone.
Yeah, you know coming into this one, you better pull the trigger. If something's close, Matt Ross is going to punch your ticket.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away.
Dan, that hit right there extends his hit streak to 8 games. Are you aware of stuff like that?
No doubt about it right now. He's swinging the bat really well, and after that knock right there, hey, listen, 8 games is nothing to sneeze at, so you can say, hey, he's gone a whole calendar week with getting at least 1 base hit, so there's a lot of positives going on right now.
But in the end, he thought better of trying to score, so he remains at third. Time now to give you a look at the batting order for the visiting squad. Mark DeRosa, what do they have to do to get the season off to a good start on the road?
Focusing on this lineup, Matt. One thing jumps out at me, they are going to have to be good at situational hitting. The guy on the opposition right now, on the bump, has been throwing the ball great. He's not going to give him anything. I know in today's game everybody's trying to go deep, but I'm telling you, a good hit and run, taking that extra bag today might be the difference between winning and losing.
Outside with the cut fastball there, and it's a 2-ball count.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
3-0 now.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
He's set. The 3-0 offering lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. 2 out, bases loaded. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So Jason Jones gets the call for game 1 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, man, we're getting a look at a guy that's really been struggling lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a whip of over 1.50. Lots of base runners, lots of hits, and lots of walks, and that doesn't add up to very good performances. So he's going to look to turn things around in this one here today.
Guys, you take a look at our visiting club as they enter play here this evening. They've been in a nice little groove, winning 3 of their last 4 games. 0-2, here it is. Line drive to center field. Rice is right there, 1 down. And with that, here's a glance at the starting lineup for the home squad. D-Row, what do you got in this lineup in the series opener?
Matty, this lineup is built on one thing. Their best tool is the fact that they have amazing speed up and down the lineup. I don't even think the third base coach gives a steal sign. I think a lot of these guys have the green light. So be on the lookout for that today.
John Joyner is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
You think there's any justice in the game, watch those 2 at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single.
Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
Well, he's certainly doing his best to get his team out to an early lead. Picks up the single and then decides that's not good enough, so he swipes second to get into scoring position. Now we'll see if the guys can pick him up.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D-Roy. You get that base hit to give your team the lead. You have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Now the 1-0.
Ball left outside.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the stretch. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are 2 gone.
Batting fifth.
Digging in, Raymond Buxton, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch.
Ball one.
2 out with the man at first. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Jones has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty D, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
Now he tries to hold back on the swing, and the home plate umpire says he did so successfully. It's ball 4. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there for strike 1, 0-1.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. To 2-2 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So it's 1 run on. All set for the start of the inning, and next to bat will be the outfielder, Steve Rice. First offering on its way. On a line, that's a base hit.
The designated hitter, John O'Neill.
To the plate now, John O'Neill. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Line drive to left. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, Vero, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, Vero, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. So this is hauled in by the second baseman.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Stepping in, Rodney Myers, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. 7 home runs for him on the year now. And with it, they've left in front now 3-1.
And you can see why they love this guy. He's a leadoff guy with some serious pop. And he pounces on this mistake and knocked it right out of here.
Into the box, Bart Flash. Ball 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Flash is exactly a 1-for-3 hitter. That means a .333 batting average.
You want to talk about having a career season, Matty. This guy's batting average is through the roof, one of the best in the business, and maybe more importantly, his OPS is through the roof as well, which means he's doing it with damage.
Now batting, third baseman.
Striding in, Bruce Sanders. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Into center field, line drive base hit. He was able to keyhole a strike on 2-0 to keep the inning alive.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jeffrey Bellamy.
Stepping in now, Jeffrey Bellamy. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here, a 3-run home run. We'll go to the bottom of the second. The Falcons lead this one 3-1. Leading off the inning, Tom Magruder, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And that finds the target, 0-2 now. And the screwball got him swinging, one gone. Now at the plate, David Trinfel. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ran one in on him there as this is hit softly to third. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Row, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
Runners on first with one down. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Runners off for second. Pitch inside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. And he chased it in the dirt. Now at the plate, Brent Hughes. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Skied into straightaway right. Flash is there. 2 down. Stepping up to the plate, John Joyner. He singled his last time up. Down the first baseline. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Taylor Battle.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
1-0 the count. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now back,
So striding in, Josh Means. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out.
the center fielder, number 32.
Digging in, Steve Rice. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Line towards center field. Buxton is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. In now, Brooks McCabe. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chopper to short. Scooped up. Throw on to first. In time. One away.
Now back.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Lee Johnson. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right down the middle with a changeup, but not what he was looking for. Taken for a strike. Hit softly on the ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw gets him 2 down.
Now batter. The center fielder.
Settling in now, Raymond Buxton. He drew a walk his first time up. Hit hard on the ground towards second. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Pretty. New inning set to get underway, and next will be the imposing power bat, John O'Neill. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
The batter, number 5.
At the plate, Yu Watanabe comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First offering on its way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Trying to bunt his way aboard, but he can't connect, and it's 1-1.
Trying to make something happen there with a drag bunt. Couldn't get it down, but I like that he waited a pitch to give it a try. Sometimes that will back the defense up a bit if they're anticipating it on the first pitch of an AB.
The 1-2.
After watching that one go by and a ball being called, you can rest assured he knows he's not getting away with another one of those. I guarantee you he's going to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Full count now. 1 out, nobody on. Liner towards second. A leap, but he can't bring it down. Base hit.
There's no way to sugarcoat it. It's been pretty bad for 3 1/3 innings so far. That's the 8th hit he's given up. And if he doesn't get his mind straight, he's going to be heading to the showers early.
At the plate now, Rodney Myers. Little chopper back to the mound. 1 there, but 1's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
It's really tough to double on a guy with the speed that he has, and he was hustling all the way on this ground ball. So they should be happy they at least got the guy out at second. It'll be interesting now to see if he tries to use that speed again and swipe a bag and get into scoring position.
Swinging a ground ball to third. Scooped up on to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in the outfielder, Julius Grady. 0-1 the count. And the pitch. Grounder down the line at third, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Got him. So he's down on strikes for the second time here tonight.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
Tom Magruder comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And the pitch.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
2 balls and a strike to count. Screwball in there, and the count evens up at 2-2. Sliced hard on the ground, and that finds its way through for a base hit. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
Hey, after that hit right there, Dero, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
David Trinfel stands in as he looks at a called strike. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. 1 out and a runner on second base. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at-bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
Called strike 0-2.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Ready for another shot now, Bruce Sanders. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First offering on its way. Popped him up. Trinful has a play. 1 out.
Now that the first base.
Ready once again, Jeffrey Bellamy. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Now a late bunt attempt here, but he misses strike 2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the 2nd out. Stepping in, Taylor Battle. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Brent Hughes. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. And the off-speed pitch is taken here, a ball and a strike. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. The 2-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
I know that has to be frustrating from a pitcher's standpoint. But nice execution, nice hustle. Bottom line, nice hustle. Pitcher's still 1 good pitch away from getting a double play.
You know, D-Roll, one of the things you want to do is make quality pitches as a pitcher. And there's not much you can do right there. You make a pretty good pitch, and the next thing you know, you have a leadoff single on an infield ground ball.
Ready on 1 and 2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
3-2 pitch. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Striding into the box, Brooks McKay. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
Grounder hit hard down the first baseline. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And not in time as the run scores.
Yeah, and I think this is the case of a guy trying to rush it, hoping to turn a double play, and instead of getting 2 outs, they get 0 outs, and runners are on first and second.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. He's set, here it comes. Swings through it for strike number 2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or trying to deuce the ground.
Oh, and he can't come up with it. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time. It's a fielder's choice and an RBI.
Yeah, that's always a tough turn because it usually takes a long time to develop, and someone has to go over to first to cover. This time, they just get the 1.
Raymond Buxton comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. The 0-1. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Well, they were having their troubles with his heater early, but not this time.
Yeah, after a while, the good hitting team is going to start catching up on that hard stuff. You can see that he tracks this thing all the way and just rips it to the wall. He's in the second with a double.
Digging in once again, Julius Grady. And he's at risk of the old hat trick. 2 strikeouts on his line so far.
Yeah, it seems like these hat tricks and golden sombreros are a lot more common than they were, say, 10, 15 years ago. Guys have stopped worried about striking out as much. It's really been an ideological shift in the game. That's a big topic of debate.
Yeah, guy's not going to worry about 3 strikeouts if he can add a game-winning hit to that line. Still 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Standing in, Tom Magruder. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Lays off 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1. Called strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now.
A strike away now from getting out of this mess. Sometime pitching.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, 1 error, and 2 men left stranded. 5 innings complete, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Josh Means. First pitch on its way. Tough to do much with that one, a swing and a miss. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Into the box now, Steve Rice. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Runner aboard at first with nobody out in a 3-3 tie. Hit hard back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game.
These guys are in perfect position to break through right here and to take the lead. There is, without question, nothing tougher than back-to-back singles. You don't know if they're going to bunt. You don't know. They can do so. They have so many options at their disposal right now.
Skipper out of the dugout, making the slow trek to the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So he'll leave with a couple of runners aboard that are his responsibility, meaning he'd be happy to get out of here with a no decision. Cobra Cole takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. In now, John O'Neill. He offers at it and hits it in the air to left. Hughes is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first out. Now to the plate. Watanabe. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a flare hit toward right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And he is going to slide home safely, as with it, they'll take a 4-3 lead.
Boy, that's an aggressive send there, D-Roy, because this outfielder has a very strong throwing arm.
Yeah, when you're sitting in a hitter's meeting, that's stuff they go over. So every base runner is on notice, knowing that this guy's got one of the strongest arms in the league, but they challenged him, and it worked.
So now to the plate, Rodney Myers, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Squeeze attempt, but it's popped up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2. At the plate, Bart Flash, and their runners at the corners now. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Line towards center field. And that will get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit. Notch one in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Now a 5-3 game.
Boy, talking about coming up with a big knock. After that pop-up, it looked like the inning was potentially over. Big two-out base hit to drive in a run.
Yeah, you watch your teammate in front of you miss his pitch. He got a nice pitch to hit right there and pops it up. You could tell he was dejected as he went.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. So a 3-run shot to right center field. 8th home run on the season for him as they open it up to 8-3.
No surprise with that swing of the bat. This guy is simply one of the best in the game right now. There's not too many guys that take a beautiful hack like that in the league.
Xavier Carter is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Xavier Carter.
To the plate now, Jeffrey Bellamy. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. This gets fouled. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. The 0-2 home. Two out, nobody on. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Now a swing and a little bouncer softly hit to the right side of the mound. On to first, and it's in time as they're finally able to retire him. But not before 5 cross the plate, with the big blow being this 3-run home run. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and coming forward now is the shortstop, David Prinful. And this one's nowhere close as it bounces to the plate for ball 1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Riding in once again, Gil Day. He got called out on strikes his last time through. No balls and a strike to count. On the ground to the left side. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Brent Hughes. And a cut fastball in there for a strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And with just 5 2/3 innings under his belt, he's about to hit the century mark in his pitch count now.
Yeah, Matty V, and the way baseball is played these days, it's about 6 innings.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. 7th inning ready to roll. And next it'll be the outfielder, Taylor Battle.
Taylor Battle.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Right side. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The bag. The catcher. Josh
Into the box now, Josh Means, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Now here it comes. Hit softly down the line at first. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Now the pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
A dive, but it's off his glove.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
Stepping in now, Steve Rice. Buxton is there now, and he has it, 2 gone.
Now back.
Striding forward now is the DH, John O'Neill. First offering on its way. Runner on first with 2 away. Line drive to center field. Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Digging in the switch hitter, John Joyner. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Here comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And he's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for his starter tonight. So he'll leave here with 1 out in the 7th as he now hopes the bullpen can go ahead and get him the W. Quentin Walls takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. First pitch coming. Here it is. Brooks McKay is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. High in the air out to center field. Flash has to come in from the next area code to put this one away. Wow.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Lee Johnson. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second, reined in. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. Billy Rushing has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Now at the plate, Yu Watanabe is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat.
Watanabe.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Grady is there to put it away for out number 1. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Rodney Myers. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. A solo shot here to left. His second home run of the game as it's now a 6-run ball game.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players talk about rhythm and timing. Well, he is perfectly on time in the heart of the zone.
The right fielder, number 8. Bart.
At the plate, Bart Flash. Swing, and he pops him up. Joyner is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, third baseman.
Digging in, Bruce Sanders. First offering on its way. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Well, he hit that one pretty well all the way out to the warning track, and clearly there's some hard dirt out there because that ball bounced right over the wall for a ground rule double.
Out in front of it, strike 1. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Fouled away. 2 out here and a runner at second. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. But add on 1 more as leading off the inning, Raymond Buxton, and they'll need him to get something going here. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that's out number 1.
Now batting,
stepping up now, Julius Grady. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he pulls the string on the circle change, but it's taken for ball 1. Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Ready on 1 and 2. Hit hard towards center. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face.
Into the box, Tom Magruder. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So coming to the plate, David Trimfel. Late that time for a strike. Hit down the line at first, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me, with the side retired. Coming to the plate now, Taylor Battle.
The left fielder, Taylor Battle.
The pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And a heck of an effort over there at first, but it'll be for naught as this is a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. So stepping up, Jacob Sellers will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning. fishing that time. 0-1. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted down the line in left. But this will land untouched.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
In that one into the dirt and come up in for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and that's exactly what he gets right here. A belt-high pitch, he drives into the alley. Great chance now with 2 runners in scoring position.
Thomas Hendricks comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. And the second run will score as well.
You don't get too many pitches a day in the big leagues, middle cut. His eyes lit up right there. This pitcher's lucky he's not getting another ball from the umpire.
So now to the plate, Yu Watanabe, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Chaz Hale will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Buxton is there, 2 gone. And now Gracious just getting the ball back into the infield is becoming a problem.
Now back, second base.
Rodney Myers is going to have another crack at it here, and it's been a great offensive performance for him so far. This was back in the 8th, his second home run of the game, as he'd dearly love to make it 3 right here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
2 out with the man at first. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Has a look, now the pitch. Still 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
Tough to take a pitch like that right there, especially in a 1-2 count. You almost get in that auto swing mode. Great job to work the count back to even.
He's set. Here's the 2-2.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Man, talk about having a good game. And like most guys, this would be a good week. Fourth hit of the game. And 2 of those D-Rose round trippers.
Yeah, he's going to have a smile on his face for a while here, Dan. These are special nights. You have to enjoy these. These don't come around often, and he is taking full advantage of it.
He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Popped up. McKay in foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Now the 0-2 pitch. Here's a pop-up now. And he is in there.
You know, D-Rose, sometimes one of your best friends are your own teammates right there. Good hustle from first base to beat that throw to second. And guess what? He bought his battery, made a knock.
Yeah, he definitely bought him a knock. You know what else he's going to buy him? He's going to buy him dinner on the road at some point, because that's some significant hustle right there. It was a nice play. The internal clock of the defender thought he still had a chance at second. Wasn't meant to be.
He's had a great game so far, and a triple would complete the cycle. Now he sends a routine fly ball out to straightaway center. Buxton is there, and he puts it away as they're able to escape with only limited damage on the scoreboard. So they wind up with 2 in the inning, but it could have been a lot worse. Chaz Hale will remain in the game in the 8th spot and take over at shortstop.
Number 20, Chaz Hale. Now catcher, number 52, Jacob.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Gil Day.
Leading off for the road runner, the third baseman,
Billy Gant takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Billy Gant.
First delivery to him on the way. Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Lays off the circle change there, a ball and a strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And he pops him up back behind second base. Myers is there, and that is a big first out here to start inning number 9. Brent Hughes is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes.
That's a tough curveball right there to stay into as a lefty hitter. That ball looks like it's almost going to hit you, and it breaks over the inside half of the plate.
Bellamy is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Now back, second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, John Joyner. Here comes the first pitch. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Here's the 3-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. He's got it, and the Falcons have taken game 1 of the series on the road as the ball game is over.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs. Feels good to dominate a game like that.
11-3 the final score in this contest. The Sandlot rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jason Jones notches his 3rd win of the year as he racked up 10 strikeouts in the effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visitors.
Hi, I'm Justin Allegri, and this is your Wednesday edition of Inside the Show. Starting in the AL East, the Falcons sent 3 balls into the seats as they were winners over the Roadrunners 11-3. The Brewers racked up 11 hits as a team as they got the best of the Hornets 9-5. The Vulcans launched 3 home runs as they beat the Mustangs 5-4. The Engineers got an astounding 20 hits in total as they were winners in extra innings over the Tropics 5-3. The Kings picked up 14 hits in total as they took down the Kangaroos 10-6. The Mounties combined for 10 hits as a team as they grabbed the win against the Lions 5-0. The Blazers got the best of the Blazers 4-1. The Thunder held the opposition at bay with only 4 hits as they grabbed the win over the Dragons 4-0. The Jaguars went deep 4 times as they dismantled the Heat 9-3. The Cobras combined to